Yeah, I'm fine.
Wow. The voice cracking in the middle of that was
Yeah, I'm fine. Dies a bit.
All right. So I was just planning on doing a bit of a recap since it's been so long.
True.
So you guys had a bit of a night the last time you were in Taros. Some of you got visitors.
And pie.
And pie. You know, give you nice. Oh, you get visited by a sweet little girl who gives you pie, and suddenly I'm the bad guy. But whatever. And then others of you had some very bad nightmares, which involved kidnapping people and trying to throw them off the cliff.
nightmares.
Yeah. So you guys had decided to kind of prioritize getting the cure for Nadinia. You sat down. Quinn had revealed that he had modified the memories of Nadinia so that she wouldn't leave that very night. You guys went back to Mirai because you thought Nick was dying. Turns out the second you got there, he was fine again.
Thanks, bro.
So you guys all kind of did a little bit of your own things. Iris, or some of you guys talked to the people protesting in the lower reach. You did do that.
Why did you do that?
You did in fact do that. I will give you that. You guys kind of in the upper reach talked it out some. Nadinia and Jack had a moment and then kind of talked and addressed with people. Nadinia's mother stopped by to say goodbye to Nadinia before leaving. She was heading to Taros. She's taking a ship there, so she won't be arriving for, some time. But she, coldly but in her own kind of way said goodbye to her. The rest of you guys kind of had a bit of a talk, honestly, a little bit of a heart-to-heart with some of you guys expressing different issues that you had. Nadinia kind of brought up a couple different things that she was upset by. I skipped over the fact that you guys did go and get part of the tooth that you need to make the cure, in which Quinn kind of got his ass kicked a little bit by Cass. And you guys found out about the whole Kira's old family house being filled with explosives now. And Red Rioters. And I think you guys have been talking and discussing basically more of your emotions and also what you wanted to do next. I think that your guys' plan was to head back to Taros, see how far along the submarine is, get working on the cure, and then move forward with bringing the head of Lu back over. And also you are expecting another visit sometime from Trixie/Michael. Was there anything else I'm forgetting?
Shit. Not that, no.
We
You're not
opened the
forgetting it.
letter and you read us that lovely poem that fucking...
yeah.
Yeah, the ominous warning from Kira's grandfather.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm still operating on my cool assumption, but Maple and Iris never told people about
Yeah, no,
what's his
we
face.
didn't.
Did we
About
want
what?
to? Or
The CL's dad being maybe possibly dead.
Oh, neural. Yeah.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah.
Normals?
Normal the Namel.
Normal.
Normal, the CL's dad.
The
Oh,
Garfield
and-
character.
You still have a friendly with you who kind of is looking worse by the day.
oh no.
Ah, he's fine.
Sure.
I mean, none of you guys know anything about Warforged.
Yeah, like
I mean, which one of us isn't looking worse for the every day? Like, it's just a part of life, man.
Yeah. Seasonal
imagining-
depression is a bitch.
Just imagine it quit like, yeah, I peaked at 18. Like this.
I don't know. I might have peaked at 17 before I lost my arm.
That's
Fair.
All right. But I think it was closer to evening by the time you guys had finished up that conversation. I don't know if you want to maybe discuss again, like a in character, a brief surmise of like what you want to do and accomplish.
I have to read a letter again.
I argued that it was closer to it's definitely mid-afternoon, but I'm pretty sure we started in the morning and it only took a couple hours.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
I'll-
and we did have a plan about the letter, which is just to give them back basically an empty letter.
My vote is we schedule a courier it right
You're
before he
cutting out a
attacks.
lot.
Oh,
It doesn't sound like an internet thing. It sounds like maybe like a
Microphone
mic
connection.
cord
Yeah.
being fucky.
Yeah. That's...
like I need to actually bother replace my mic, but I don't have
Yes.
any fucking money.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were
You-
cutting out and everything.
Do you
Okay.
need a mic, Alex?
No, I've got it.
So I got one that I don't touch anymore. Oh no, she's making me take more stuff.
Good.
I mean, honestly, if you have one that you don't use, that actually could be kind of helpful. Yes. But
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
okay, that would actually be really great. Thank you, man.
Yep. It's still in perfect working order. I just hate it.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I just need one that works long enough to last until I can afford to buy the combination of things I need instead of a new. I don't know how much this one was. It was like $20 on Amazon, but I can't stand it. And it's a headset, and I'm tired of headsets. I want a mic.
Oh, well, mine's a headset. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, it will serve its purpose.
I can get a mic if you want me to get a mic. That's not a big deal,
No.
you know.
No,
Okay. All right.
you're not buying me a mic.
Okay.
Am I coming through clear enough now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
now you
Okay.
are. Whatever
Yes,
you
I've
did
been-
fixed it.
Oh, I did nothing. No, I did.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, no, it's great. I was saying we should pay a courier to drop it off like right before when he wants it back.
And I will remind you, he did technically illegally give it to you guys.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. Just 100% send it through the fucking mail.
I don't know about the mail because I thought he had an actual time limit, but
It's
He
like
gave you
2
guys
days.
2 days, yeah. But he
How
also
fast
did
does the
say
mail
that
get?
if he got it back opened, he was going to arrest Kira.
Yeah, we just leave before it happens. Easy.
Yeah.
Deal with it later. It's fine.
that is our method. Deal with the
That
thing
is-
that
yeah,
is
you're-
most
Bye-bye.
likely to kill someone
Uh-huh.
and work from there.
Oh,
Less likely to take up our time, which we don't fucking have a lot of, which is, yeah, we're just gonna dip down. Peace. Which is probably gonna bite us in the ass, but it's fine.
okay. So out of character, there was one thing I wanted to tell Alex. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. That's us.
Hey,
Okay, that was it. That was it. That's all. That's all I wanted to say there. Now, in character, I would like to. Well, Nadinia will point out that we should definitely. If we had a running list. I don't know if that list is still good, but let's make sure there was nothing in this list before we leave.
I think we checked the list last time, and it was basically we have everything done. We just need to check on the submarine and get the Lou person to Marai.
we're out of Mirai things, it looks like.
Yes.
On our initial list. We did potentially want to talk to Istis about the fact that she's being fucky, or the
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah, I wanted
brain
to
reset. We
show
wanted
her.
to tell Istis about the prophecy because Iris didn't tell us. Oh, by the way, she's super dying.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
No, you did not.
Did I not? I thought I did.
You have not told us that she's super dying.
Nope. The
Well,
only thing
I
that
don't-
we've learned is that all of a sudden the letter's being like, hey, she's unraveling.
I thought that I told you guys why she wouldn't let me touch the loom anymore, though.
Yeah, but I mean the
Yes.
more
We-
recent thing of when she's like, "Oh, I don't
Remember?
like." She was super spacey.
Right. No, was on my agenda. I haven't gotten that far yet because we were all together, and then Nadinia made me feel like an asshole, and I didn't think that would be a good time. But no,
Yeah,
that is on my.
You make
that
me
is on
feel
my
like an
agenda.
asshole. Well, guess what?
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry about
Istis is a
this.
dementia
Really,
patient
No,
now,
no,
and
no.
that is
I'm
unfortunately
sorry.
not a joke.
no. It's like, hey, Nadinia, really glad that you're opening your heart. Really sorry I made you eat hot chicken wings. Also, this thing, like weird energy.
When are we not weird energy, though?
That's
Never.
fair. I did. That is 100% of me. Whoopsie, though. Iris would definitely have remembered to tell people.
I mean, it could come up. It's less.
Oh, I told Maurice, not you fuckers. Okay, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, that's
And
Again-
Maurice didn't fucking care. Okay, got it. Okay, we're back.
I don't blame you for not telling us. It's just we haven't. We have a lot of things on our plate right now.
No, but she would want to tell you
yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Character Iris would. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so let's get that out of the way, shall we?
So we
Oh,
go
shit.
towards Istis to talk to Istis. Because we want
Hey,
to tell her the
so group huddle really quick. Real quick. So sorry.
Hey, is Nick still with us?
Oh shit.
I would say Nick. Considering
So
the conversation that they had, let's say Nick was still getting ready.
What about normal?
So you've created this awkward scenario, Alicia, where Nick and I just vamped to the
I
lower
thought
reach.
you were doing it at his place. I told you.
I know, but we weren't. It's okay.
Wow.
Who is with
But,
us?
Yeah, so who is here? What
What's going on?
Pokemon
What
do we have with
universe are we
us right now?
Okay,
I
you.
know Jack left.
Yes, he walked. He went out the window.
Cool.
Yes.
I would say. Oh, Nermal was in Nadinia's room.
Nadinia's room, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Let's say Nick is down in the lower reach getting ready to go, and we'll say that this is after Quinn came back from that.
Stop ripping out the stuffing.
I'll rip
Stop
out the
it!
stuff that I fucking want.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, but also I did kind of want to reply to what I said in my RP, just as a general statement. Sorry.
Oh shit. Okay. Do
But-
you mind if we do that real quick, and then we can hop into Iris telling everyone?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Alicia may have fallen asleep for like 2 hours this evening by accident, and I wasn't home to wake her up.
Yes.
Fire her out of a cannon onto the bus.
Well, Don't fall asleep on the couch for 2 hours.
I was tired.
That's generally why you sleep, yeah.
Fucking fight me, dude. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
gonna send something real cursed real quick. Anyway.
What?
But why though?
Why is all of this happening?
Oh, Jesus.
You know,
Why
I
do we
kind of
live in
want
this
it
world?
though.
Keeps
I kinda-
popping up in my ads. I
What?
don't know.
I kind of want it though. Just to like gift it to somebody, you know?
All right. Shit. Sorry, let me pull up the thing just so that I'm hopping back in at the right point.
You could also do this later, honestly, if you want to keep the RP going.
Yeah, honestly, if you don't mind continuing the RP
That's
in
fine.
chat I think that would probably be best. I think it'll just be easier to respond to and stuff. Okay. All right, Iris, we're back
Shit.
to you.
Well,
We're
Sorry.
heading.
Sorry, I just sort of spaced out there for a second. Had a bit of a fever dream. So anyway, before we go in, something you should know. So remember a while ago when I touched the loom and this was kind of unraveling into it and it was all bad, right?
Sure.
And then I touched it and I stopped it. Right. So I saw her earlier and it's somehow gotten worse. She's sort of really spaced out and I don't I think she's fading, sort of. I don't really know what to do. She hasn't been looking at us. She's been sort of lost in memories that I'm getting as dreams, sort of. Well, just once, so maybe not all of them, but it's a bad scene. So just like prepare yourselves. Okay?
Okay. Maybe she'll be able to tell us more about what's happening to her then. With this context.
I hope so.
That was a lot of concerning shit and very little context. Okay,
Look, okay, what do you
no,
want?
I'm not blaming you. We're all a fucking mess.
Keep level heads.
I mean, you're a mess. I've made sure that I dressed properly today.
What's wrong with how I'm dressed? Asshole. Wandering in.
Level heads. Level heads.
It was definitely a joking asshole. Quinn is not upset. Well, he is, but not at Nadinia.
Yeah, then that was trying to keep spirits up, ribbing.
Everyone else is uncomfortable, and Nadinia and Quinn are going on like fucking siblings as always.
Yes. Is this not how siblings are supposed to fight?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to your brother?
I think if you called your brother an asshole, he would cry.
Mm-hmm.
Undoubtedly.
So to be fair, if I was like 10 and I had a sister who was 30
A giant.
and she called me an asshole, I'd probably cry too. So
That's fair.
My brother calls me an asshole constantly. I don't see how.
Was your brother put in a rat closet? No? Okay, that's the difference.
all right, I'm going in to see Istis. I'm saying hi to Istis.
To see the goddess. The
Yeah, you guys go in. Istis is just she's working on the loom like normal. She turns and she's like about to wave, but she sees Nadinia there and stops. She like stops and very quickly tries to like move so that you can't see her hands.
Hmm.
And she's like, welcome. What can I help all of you with? I have It's so lovely to see you all.
We just wanted to come say hi before we headed back out.
I look disturbed at Quinn. She shakes her head and she starts walking towards Istis with the letter in her hands.
Quinn kind of tries to put a hand on your shoulder and opens a mental length of let's feel this out before we throw that at her.
She stops.
How are you doing, Istis?
Oh,
Iris said you weren't doing too hot.
Oh, I don't know why she said that. I'm fine.
Kind of look to Iris, look to Istis.
This is going to sound like a weird question. When was the last time I saw you?
Just recently you came in here.
Uh-huh. And would you mind telling them what you told me?
Oh, sure. I was just a bit spaced out while you guys were over in Taros. I lost a bit track of time, which is, rather easy to do when you don't see night or day.
Okay, but
Is something wrong?
I gesture at her hand, like, and the loom, like, it's all bad.
She does kind of like wince a bit, and she's like, yes, that has come back a little bit, but
A little bit?
a little bit. It's not as bad as it was before.
Pardon my saying so, but we're fucking getting there. It's back in full force.
No, I mean, my face is fine.
Okay, but the rest of you isn't.
I'm sorry, when was your face not fine?
Don't you remember there was a time when her unraveling got so bad
She
it
wore
like
a hat.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Okay, yes, okay. That was just me forgetting. My bad.
yeah, no
It was a
problem.
while ago.
He had an awful hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she had a little hat under it, and you didn't ask her to take it off. Damn it.
I was trying to be polite.
But it would have been funny. She set up a goof for you, and you didn't do it.
Can I actually go up and inspect her hands to see how bad it is?
It's about as bad as it was the first time when Nadinia untangled it.
It hasn't spread anywhere else.
No, just her hands.
Okay. Maple just kind of sits down and starts trying to untangle it a bit.
Oh, Maple, it'll be fine.
If she tries
guys
to
have-
stop her, she'll kind of like swat her hand away and keep untangling it.
She's
She's not saying anything.
She frowns at that. And she's like, please, that's going to take too long, and you all have much more important things to do.
Okay, so Kira stops grinding her teeth apart because she wants to talk. This is like important, and she comes up to unraveling Mom,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, "My grandfather had stored a letter for me to find, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you need to read it."
I can't hold it right now.
I also just don't know if the person winding fate should hold a prediction while she's so entangled with the loom. That seems...
It's
Could
just a
you-
piece of paper.
Could you read it to me?
She's not just a person.
Very well. Excuse The goddess of fate and choice will fall. Her tangles and threads will unravel, and she will be consumed by her failures. Her star calls will crumble with her, weak and scattered. Choice will die, and destiny will be overrun. Threads to webs, webs to rope, rope to chains. Constricting, tangling, pulling, dragging. Down, down, down. Chains to tentacles. Down, down, down. Tangles unraveling. The weaver dead. The throne grows.
Ew!
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
Well, that was uncharacteristically poetic.
Indeed.
I mean, did you read a lot of Amadrax's shit? Maybe he wrote up like this all the time, but it's fucking awful.
He certainly did not. Which could mean a lot of things, I suppose. But it's definitely referring to you.
Yeah, I got that a little bit. Well, no use worrying about that.
No. You don't get to just hand wave this one away.
I mean, Iris, it was very foreboding, but it didn't really give a lot of details as to how to avoid it.
Did you
But
ever
we know
find out where your thread went? The one that Quinn stole a while back?
Sorry.
No, I haven't been able to find out what happened to that.
So I can find out.
If you could, that would be wonderful.
What about the thing that escaped the room?
No luck on that either. It has not come back. I know that. I think.
Maple just nods and keeps untangling her hand.
Just look at my spell list.
But, I mean, how to phrase this? It definitely is very foreboding and worrisome, but there wasn't really much in the prophecy to do. And dwelling on it, at least without any details, is not going to... It's just going to make everything more difficult.
I feel it is valuable to know that we have.
No, I definitely appreciate you telling me. I was just trying to explain to Iris why I might seem a bit... I don't wish to come off as dismissive.
The more open we are about this problem, the better chances we have.
No, I definitely agree. Were you able to learn anything else? With your... I did see that you were able to get a hold of the tooth.
Indeed.
We're taking it to the lady who is least likely to cause problems and most likely to be able to help.
And
Uh,
Terrace.
Bridget, right?
That one.
Yes.
Yes, uh, after my conversation with Iris, I spent some time kind of, I suppose, in the backlogs.
How'd you like those titles, is this?
I did
don't
not
know what
understand
BDSM
a lot
is.
of them.
Oh.
We do it for the views.
Yeah, I'll fix
Sure.
this
SEO
one.
food.
We're working on our radio deal right now.
In the next world.
But yes, I appreciate you letting me know, but I am not going to dwell on it too much. If this is a dire warning, then I would like to spend what time I have trying to make sure that all of you are prepared.
There's nothing else for it then, of course.
Yes. Was there anything else that you all wish to discuss? Anything I can help with?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Do you want to, gripe or complain about it?
No. I found out about Val. I don't know if all of you had.
What happened to Val?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot that too. Damn it. She left.
To go
Like
where?
the star called, or to what?
No, she went back to that one place that Iris definitely remembers, and Marissa needs to look up. Flag? Is it Flag?
It's flag.
Flag.
Ugh.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she had always been here temporarily, in order to help Maurice assume leadership of the Star Cult. I suppose she figured that he was finally able to and decided to go where her mission originally was.
Dick move, but okay. Get it.
I don't believe it was a decision that she made lightly. I'm not sure if that is helpful, but I do not believe that it was done with malice.
Could have left a note.
No. Val wouldn't do that.
Don't know if Val knows how to write in common.
Perhaps a bit. But
The world's too fucked up to stay where you're no longer as needed. Speaking of which, we should probably go. I need to get back to Terrace before the shops close.
Fuck, I need to find Maurice. I thought Val was off doing what I asked Maurice to send her off doing, but apparently fucking not. He never responded to my fucking text message.
he has been rather busy.
We have kind of abandoned him to a position that normally has 7+ star called, and it's a and only has one during a real shitty time.
It's usually not 7+, but yeah, usually there are several doing what he's doing right now.
Someone
Right.
needs to look into this organization before my dad gets free from fucking jail.
Ooh. Well, perhaps, once you bring in, well, wait, shouldn't that be fixed once you deal with Lou?
Probably.
Hopefully they do have a donation set up with Little Temple of Lou or some bullshit.
Well, no, because he's getting released because he went under, what was it? Oh, Zone of Truth from a cleric of Lou.
Maple looks at Istis like, I fucking forgot, god damn it. Right.
The very same.
All the pieces are slowly. Damn it.
Right,
Wow.
I think
Damn it.
Fuck. This is 100% something that they're doing, and I fucking forgot. I forgot that this is something that could be right.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's it, right?
This I can look into that organization fucking later, I guess. It's fine.
We could also hire a private investigator. We have money.
That's true.
If you want to look into it, we don't have to outsource it to for free.
We did have money. We don't have as nearly as much as we did, but we did have money.
We probably have enough as a retainer for a private eye, though.
True.
True. Probably want to outsource it from somewhere that's not Mirai.
Well, then let's look at Taros, see if we can grab someone.
That's true.
We've got a bit of downtime waiting for the priest. Well, not really downtime, but
I know someone who might know.
How untangled
Yeah?
have I gotten at least one hand?
A bit.
I
It
will.
Definitely
Okay.
will take a while.
Okay.
Also, I just imagined you putting friendly on the case.
I will turn
Aw.
to friendly.
Oh my god.
I love him.
He's got his own detective hat and then one for the duck.
A little hat for Rogers.
I will text Dad. Dad, do you have any friends who are detectives?
Winky face.
Winky face? No.
I don't think you should ever send a winky face to your dad.
True.
I did not send a winky face to my dad.
It's true, that was Noah. Kira sending a winky face to Nadinia's dad.
Oh no.
Quinn, you might
Christ.
you might wanna check up on that, 'cause
That'd be a fucking twist.
I would say if there was anyone that was gonna be into DILFs, it would be Kira.
she got those are some daddy issues I'm not willing to touch.
It's not wrong, but what?
It's not wrong, but what?
I meant the daddy issue part, not the. Whatever.
Nope, it's too late. You dug this grave.
Just die. It's okay.
The continued and slow death of Kira.
Slow.
Yeah, all of you guys are dying from like actual stuff, and Kira just dies of embarrassment.
All right, I gotta die of something. It's a rule.
I think your dad would text you back, Nadinia. I don't think he would necessarily know anyone, just because most of his friends are in shipping and stuff. He will offer though to be a detective because he thinks it sounds like fun.
Thank you, Dad, but I think we need a professional.
Later in the day, he sends you a picture of a detective hat that he bought.
Pictures! We got it!
Damn it!
You played yourself.
I did play myself.
All right, we get pictures now. Woo!
I can't believe Nadinia's dad got a new phone before the rest of us.
Wait. This would be the perfect thing to put Otto on. Not necessarily the
We're not
Otto.
hiring your
I'm-
10-year-old
I-
brother as a
No,
detective.
No,
What?
hold on. But it'd be the thing that cause he's into reading and stuff like that. I imagine he also reads books like Nancy Drew and
No, that's fiction. He's not allowed to read fiction.
he is allowed to read fiction. Damn it!
Now
Stop
he
it.
is. Now he is.
Yes. And that's why I imagine he'd be into Nancy Drew. And what is it? The Hardy Boys? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Probably not. My guess is right now at the moment, he's still more into nonfiction than fiction.
Also, probably not prone to fantasizing.
Oh my god. I gotta fix my brother somehow.
We got other stuff to fix.
I have to fix myself somehow. I have to fix Quinn somehow. I have to fix a lot of things somehow.
I mean, you don't have to.
Duct tape.
You're right. Let's take a dip into the ocean. I'm sure everything will work out just fine.
There is space between, hey, let's not fix anything, and hey, let's kill ourselves.
True.
I
Hey,
mean, you wouldn't necessarily die.
Yeah, see?
Not immediately, anyway.
I just, have to rewrite the whole like be done.
That'll be fine.
One of those series that the author just got tired of writing, and then she's like, and then the characters did something really stupid. The end. All right, but we can look at hiring someone, I guess, if that's important to you.
Yeah, probably.
Perhaps shockingly, do not ask for help very often.
Well, maybe we should.
Okay. Where would we find such a person?
The phone book and Taros. Let's go.
Alright. Well, we do have a favor.
We can't put the mafia on. I mean, we could. I just
I
don't.
would love to see Varric try to research.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Hey,
I would
Viesa,
hope
I
they
have
would
this homework
subcontract
assignment.
that.
Can you help me with it?
Viesa would be kick ass at that though, for sure.
Honestly, I would like to see Varric try.
Oh, Varric doesn't try. He just does.
Like I said, I would like to see it.
Like I said, Varric doesn't try. He's just incredibly lucky. He'd actually
Oh.
probably be a good Starcald. if this would take him, which she
Oh.
shouldn't.
Cupcake, please.
That
All right.
good star called isn't exactly.
All right. So, what do we got? What do we got to do? We gotta get ready to go.
Have yet another thing to use my special illumination on.
Isn't it great?
Do you have a proper list? You should probably make sure you have a proper list somewhere.
You're right, I should. I don't, but I should.
That's
Well-
a good way to go through life, honestly.
Now you
Right,
have the concept of writing a list.
You're right. I should. I don't, but I should. That's a whole mood.
Me
I don't
there,
think
yeah.
that there's nothing I need to do personally. Is there anything anybody needs to do in Marai besides,
I think we give the new fake letter to a courier and get the hell out of Dodge.
I disagree because we're forgetting one thing. We're
Then say
waiting.
it.
We're waiting on a particular friend of ours.
What?
Nick.
Go-
No,
He's in the lower reach. We
Michael.
got him on the way.
Michael.
Well, you
He'll
don't want
find us.
Michael to come here.
Yeah, not here, but he was going to. We were waiting for him here.
I mean,
Why?
he never told you when he was going to show up.
Yeah,
He
he's an
can
asshole.
be anywhere. I don't know why.
All right, well then I guess we could just go until it happens, and then it happens.
I think that's what's happening, whether that's what we want or not. But
I don't think waiting is prudent.
I just wouldn't want him to show up at a inopportune time.
He would never.
that's
Just
the
use
only
that
time he is
anyway.
capable of showing up.
Speaking of
No,
which,
he
he should
should-
probably fucking leave this room soon.
I mean, to be fair, Quinn does know a way to get in contact with him.
I mean, do
See,
you want me to summon him? I can summon him.
well, here's the
uh,
thing, though,
he-
is you might summon him and not just child skin him, and then that's bad all the time.
He
I
did
think either
try to
way
get
is
me to kill
good.
my mother last time I summoned him, though, so I don't know if that's a great plan.
I think, honestly, like, he's gonna fuck with us no matter what we do. Let's just let him fucking piss around and do whatever the fuck he does in his cool hallways. Like, maybe he's finishing a crochet temperature blanket, and then when he comes, and we'll deal with it. Like, fuck this guy. I don't care.
Michael's crochet blanket.
Temperature
Yeah.
blanket.
I don't know if,
blanket.
like, have you seen that dude's fingers? Like, I don't think he can weave.
Or
unless he's
he
weaving
weaves
them
really
together.
well. You don't know. His fingers are the crochet hooks. Oh no. Oh no. Wait.
There's no good things from this line of thought, Iris, and you know it.
Look.
Michael Crochet Hands. It's fine.
I just had salad fingers pop in my head, and
Oh Lord.
that
It
is
sucked in my head
back.
too, but I didn't understand the context, and so I got sad.
Rusty
yeah, Noah.
salad flank. Anyway,
We
Yeah.
should go. We should just,
go.
unless there's a reason we need to stay, going once, going twice, we should just go.
Oh.
Sorry for bothering you, Istis.
No, it was nice to see all of you.
Eventually we'll come back and it'll not be world-ending portent.
Hopefully.
I thought you were just gonna end that statement and like it was not gonna be good to see us because we came back. That would have fucking sucked. All right.
I would love to be able to spend some time with you without all of the stress and worry.
Yeah.
Nodders. Alright.
Feel like
Oh,
it
did you
just
see we
come-
adopted a robot?
Oh, I did. I'm very glad you found him.
Yeah, he's kind of cool.
Sorry, Craig.
He's had a very tough time, and I'm glad that the little bit that he has left can be spent with some good people.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
And just puts a hand on his forehead. All right.
I mean,
He doesn't have long?
no, of course not. Have you seen him?
Well, yeah, he's a little broken up, but I mean, we can get him fixed.
No, You can't, Nadinia.
Sure we can. Just the mending spells and
Nadinia. His soul gem is cracked. Eventually, the crack will get too great, it will break, and he will die. There's no coming back from that.
But
Even if so, he's missing a lot of key crucial parts.
can't we just? Okay.
I'm very sorry. I thought he had told you.
He didn't want them to worry.
She looks very flustered, just like, ah, shit!
Reminds me of someone. Kira would never say that, though.
I know, it reminds you of Istis.
All of the party keeping secrets to not have others worry. It's a key trait.
In my defense, I was just dumb. I meant to tell you.
There's definitely been stuff that you have kept.
Like what?
I don't know. I'll think of it eventually.
I
But they're
challenge you
definite.
to do that.
There definitely has been.
And that's okay.
Because we've all done it. Alright.
I don't know. I'm slowly working my way through the backlog. I'll let you know if I find anything, but I think I'm nothing but honest. Crystal clean over here.
Bullshit.
I have something, but I'm not gonna say anything. We're just gonna continue on.
Hmm.
Is this like an in-character conversation we're having right now? Or is this like an outside?
No.
Yes, we're in character calling each other out on our
let's
shit.
Okay.
let's
Honestly,
no,
that's why I was asking.
She was so... I could hear the excitement. Oh, are we finally calling people out?
No, I think we're just razzing each other out of character.
Okay, okay.
let's get going. Let's get going.
Of course. Thank you so much for stopping.
Yep.
And please, take care of yourselves.
If we figure out a way to, we'll do it. Finger
Only if you-
gun.
Only if you promise to do the same for yourself.
I will do it the best that I am capable of.
Then we shall as well.
Hey, Istis,
Mm-hmm.
if you wake up in 2 weeks and realize it's been 2 weeks, let us know.
Oh, of course.
Let us know if you get lost in time again.
Sure. It has happened to me before. Not in a long time, though. It was relatively common when I first became Istis.
It just freaked Iris out.
Oh, I'm very sorry for that, Iris.
It's okay. It's just sometimes you do this cool thing where you prioritize everyone else's needs before your own and just try to put yourself first once in a while, okay?
If you can do the same.
This isn't about me. This is about you.
I don't know if that was the comeback to that you were looking for, bud.
Look, I'm not the one attached to a terrifying death loom, okay? Shit.
Is it in poor taste to say yet?
Yes, Quinn!
Glare. Glare.
Yes!
Bright red everywhere. Fuck you.
Alright.
Be safe.
Star swipe.
Ooh.
All right. So collect Normal, collect Nick.
Mhm.
We collect a collection of NPCs that we love dearly, and Craig. Who
And
we
also
love
Bradley.
dearly.
God!
Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
Friendly.
No, I mean, you go ahead.
Friendly. I want you to know you're one of my best friends ever.
It's the. I mean,
That
it
is
may
quite
have come
kind
to
of
light
you.
that you're dying. So
Oh.
if Nadinia now proceeds to cuddle you like you're a doll instead of a living creature, sorry.
I'm sorry, am I supposed to do something different for all you people?
Punch him in the face.
I really wouldn't punch him in the face.
Do a flip.
I would do a flip. I want to see that.
He does a flip.
Roll acrobatics.
Oh no, not you!
No. It's already done. The dice have been cast.
Cool.
Oh man, acrobatics. You know, I'm not too bad at that. I lied. Oh, that's not bad.
What do you mean you lied?
What do you mean?
Friendly just does this like one of those standing flips where you're just standing there and you just kind of like jump really high and somehow flip around and land back on your feet.
Ah, yes, definitely something that we can all do.
Bro,
I
what the fuck?
I was thinking, like, looking at him from, like, a 2D, and he just turns, you know?
I in my mind the mental image was like almost like a program got dragged up and then he like turned T-posing
Exactly.
and then put back down.
like, he literally did one of these. He did...
Mm-hmm.
Wee! Oh, hold on. Wee!
Oh, and Craig, don't forget about skill check.
Yep.
Wee! Wee!
That was weirdly disconcerting, Friendly, but cool.
I was not aware I could do something like that.
As we accidentally shorten his lifespan.
I didn't accidentally do nothing.
Did
Well, that was
purposely.
fun.
I didn't tell him to flip!
I didn't tell him to flip either. I told you to flip. All right, let's go.
Yeah! I'm gonna go collect Normal.
Oh fuck!
Tell
I
the-
didn't
say
fucking
bye to my
shit.
animals.
Fuck!
What did
Well,
you forget?
Forgot to fucking ask Istis about the goddamn twine I got from Belle.
Belly.
You can
you're
run
fine.
in and ask her.
Nadinia wants to go say goodbye to her animals, so it'll be 3 years before we leave.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I run back in
Okay.
with the thread.
Okay, I don't like how much you guys are calling me out right now. I'm gonna
Where's the lie?
invoke our therapy session again because I feel like we should have that talk again. You know, no more bullying, please.
It's not bullying if it's true.
You don't get it both ways. Either we're siblings and we fuck around, or I will only be serious with you. I can't do it.
I can't believe I'm hearing things I 100% agree with and still disgusted about.
Alright, but you run in to show Istis the thread.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I forgot I bought this from Belier. He said it's the tapestry making thing that he made portals that he can teleport around. He says
Oh.
it takes an expert weaver and someone who is very good with portals.
Well, I definitely would fit the first, but honestly not really too much of the second.
Well, I can sense where portals are and where they come from.
Oh, well then it sounds to me like maybe this is a project for you and Iris to work on.
I had that thought, I just wanted to make sure.
She's grinning like ear to ear.
I was gonna say, like, is this her newest soap opera? Like, what the fuck?
Newest? Are you kidding?
Touche.
I have complete faith in Iris's abilities.
I also just like wanted to make sure it wasn't like the thread from your loom
Oh.
that somehow got out.
Nope.
Different. Okay, cool.
Yep, I have no idea where this from.
He said he stole it from someone he hates, so
She kind of shrugs.
yeah, I have no idea.
Well, if you do require any assistance, let me know. But I believe it will be handled fairly well within yours and Iris's capable hands.
Okay. She'll give her like a thumbs up. But like, actually take care of yourself. Please.
You as well. I know that this has been difficult for you, and it seems to me that you have been pushing through without really taking a chance for yourself.
I don't think I have the time to do that right now.
I don't necessarily disagree, but I also will say that I think the world will survive an evening.
At this point, I don't think it's gonna take one evening.
That's fair, but it's a start. Just think about it.
Yeah, she'll give her like a small nod. And wave as she runs back out the door.
Mm-hmm. All right, and what did you want to do, Chris?
Just, play with my animals.
All right. Well, your wyvern loses his shit. He's so fucking excited to see you.
I mean, I saw him yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. This is just him. All right, cool. I love you, Comet.
He basically tackles you and then just lays on top of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like he's stronger than me for a little while. And I'm gonna see if he can fly yet. We're gonna go for a little tiny stroll. In other words, I'm gonna kick him off. No, I'm joking. I won't do that. I would never kick my baby boy off a cliff yet.
So are you doing it here or are you doing it in the training thing?
I'm gonna do it in the training room.
Okay. He actually seems to be doing decent. Like he's doing like running and then like flying for a little bit and kind of lands and like runs and uses it momentum to kind of take off for a little bit. He's doing pretty he's getting there.
Awesome. That's perfect. The thing I'll show him how to do using the training room is I don't know if he has any fear over it yet, but that's what I'll focus on.
Mm-hmm.
It's like saying, it's okay to hurt yourself, essentially.
Yeah. Roll me an animal handling for him.
Yes. Comet check.
You do pretty well. He isn't scared to take like a bit of a tumble and stuff. You also get the sense that he is rather restless. While you were gone, he didn't have like a ton of what's the word? A ton of stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
Stimulus.
yeah, stimulus. So he's kind of throwing his all in this.
Got it. The only other thing that I really want to do is let Mange be Mange for a little while. Go let Archer, terrorize some people because I'm sure he's been, on a tight leash.
Yeah, when you go back to pick up Normal, you find him cowering on the top bunk with Mange running around the bottom, like yapping at him.
I'll reach down to go pick him up, and of course he's gonna, bite me
Mm-hmm.
and put his leash on and say, Normal, we're leaving soon. Can you get your stuff ready?
He's like, can you please leave with the demon first?
He's not a demon, he's a dog.
As far as I can tell, there's no difference.
I huff, but I do exit the room with Archer. And then we're gonna take him out to the pasture and let him run wild.
Okay, the cleric who is taking care of the
Yes.
sheep sees you and it's like,
I walk to like the edge, and I wave, and then I let him off the leash.
no! Mage instantly runs after the sheep, and you hear the cleric just fucking swearing up a storm as he tries chasing the dog away.
Yep, and I sit there proud of myself. And then I grab him and take him back inside, and hopefully Normal has decided to, Actually, I am gonna take him to Istis.
Okay.
Because that is the one place I know he relaxes.
Yeah. You take him to Istis. He definitely does seem a little bit calmer in there.
And I say to Istis, if you need help, let Maurice know. I'm sure he'll help.
Oh, of course.
But
no, wait, you can't give it to Istis. There's kittens in there.
Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot about the kittens.
Oh shit, we still have kittens.
Yeah, we still have kittens.
Oh shit. So I think Nadinia would instead just take him back to the room.
Okay. You could give him to Octavian to take care of.
I mean, if he actually got him under control, no kid would ever fuck with him again.
Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go find Otto.
Okay, he is at home.
This is a fucking dreadful idea.
This is the best idea ever. It's gonna help his confidence and everything. All right, so I get home, open the door. Hey, Otto! Otto, you here?
You find him politely sitting on the couch, reading a very sizable book, and he has a thing of water in front of him, and he kind of turns and looks at you. Yes?
Otto, I got you a present.
Can he see Mange?
Yes, of course.
He looks down at Mange, and then he looks back at you, and he's like, why would I want a rat?
This is not a rat. This is a dog.
He looks back down at it and looks back up at you. Are you sure?
100%. See, watch. And I will start like doing like the stomach pets to like get him to start scratching himself.
Yeah, he does. He occasionally like snaps at your hand, but
Mm-hmm.
Otto kind of looks with like a very strange mixture of like apprehension and curiosity.
So Otto, here's the thing. Mange only listens to proper authority. And I figure you need some help with your confidence. So, I'm going to make you responsible for him while I'm gone.
Please don't.
Why not?
He looks back at Mange and looks at you. Like, couldn't I start with a goldfish?
Responsibility is not often something that you get to choose.
A pet rock?
The rock won't do anything. You need to learn to speak out and speak up, to command. Or else, how is it? Wait, what is it do you want to grow up to do?
When you ask him that, he looks like a deer in the headlights.
Oh no, I gave him an existential crisis. Oh fuck. Otto?
He looks down and he says, I was supposed to train in politics and hopefully work with our Uncle Cameron.
And now?
I was supposed to train in politics and hopefully one day work with our Uncle Cameron.
Well, I don't think that's much of a dream anymore. I don't think that was ever your dream. What do you want to do? You want to be a librarian?
I was supposed to train to be a politician and work with Uncle Cameron.
Otto. You need to find... No, what you need to be is a kid. You don't need to think about it right now. But I do want you to have some sort of responsibility under your belt. And I think this is a good start. If there's anything wrong, I'll have it picked up. In fact, let me make sure that it's okay. I am going to contact father and say, Dad, I'm going to give Otto a dog. Is that okay?
You get back in all caps, yes! I'll pick him up one too!
I think he only needs one. Please don't give him another dog.
Huh?
Dad! Dad! It's just a stream of text messages. Please don't. No. Well, Otto, here's the thing. You don't need to know much. His real name is Archer. I call him Mange, but his real name is Archer. He listens if you have the willingness to give him commands, and you have to do it, or else he'll run rampant and destroy things. I suggest putting your books in a safer place.
Maybe a potted plant?
Well, I'm glad we had this talk, Otto. Archer, behave, or you're gonna get it when I get back. As I'm like, I have him like by the belly, lifting him up.
Mm-hmm.
Behave, giving him like tiny little shakes. Behave. All right. And I'm gonna set him down.
He immediately runs and attacks the couch leg.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing, Otto.
I don't.
Well, you better get learning fast. You got all that knowledge up there in your head. Use it.
How is algebra gonna help this?
And I walk out the door.
Cool, guys. So Nadinia murdered her younger brother.
Am I the only one who
It
thinks that
sounds
was
like
like?
a her problem.
Am I the only one who thinks that everything that just happened was so fucked?
Yeah. No, you are not. That was
Okay.
100% fucked up. But hey, it's Nadinia.
Like, it reminds me of people in my life that I wish had not done things. Krungo.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. And when it inevitably does not turn out to be fine,
That dog might kill your brother.
no, she won't. No, he won't.
Yeah.
No, he won't. No, he won't.
Yeah.
I mean, he almost killed Nick a couple times.
Uh-huh.
God,
That's
the
Nick, though.
hypocrisy.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
really,
The
with that.
difference
there?
is that Nick isn't a 10-year-old boy who has never been on the streets in his life and is very fucking fragile.
Well,
And
Who
his
sounds
sounds like that's a thing that's happened.
Who's stronger, Nick or a
Yo.
sheltered 10-year-old boy?
Nick.
Yo, sometimes this campaign feels like a fever dream, and sometimes it feels like one of those fucking questions in psychology class of
Uh-huh.
like, is it more moral to kill all of the people with the train or just one of the people with the train?
Yep.
And we're at that moment right
Yep.
now. Like, what the fuck? I used to think I was just really tired and spacing out, but I'm
No.
not.
Nope.
No, this is what we are.
God.
The funny thing is, this is generally not what the Monday campaigns look like. I like to think they're slightly more morally aligned to something.
Fucking wild.
Hey. So, I leave the dog in very capable hands.
Yeah, sure.
The hypocrisy when you were talking about responsibility and then you do this shit.
What are you talking about? I am giving him a responsibility. Not all responsibilities are chosen.
The dog is your responsibility.
Yes. And when it turns out to be bad, she'll handle the responsibility.
I'm getting bleed. Let's go.
Of burying your brother. Alright.
Yep.
Alright, was there anyone else that wanted to do something else before you guys left?
I think I'm good.
Alright. So you guys collect Nermal, you have Friendly, you pick up Nick, Nick has like he's basically just got like a backpack on him and he seems like how to phrase this? Eager, but also nervous. Yeah, I think that's a good way to phrase it. Eager, but also a little bit nervous. And he looks at all of you guys and he's like, so, how are we leaving?
Oh, have you met
Oh, we're-
Belly?
Oh God.
Who?
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, this is gonna be fun, bud.
This is
Let's
gonna
go.
be funny.
So Nick, you need to do me a favor, and we're going to play the quiet game for like the next hour.
It's actually very important that you don't say yes to anything he says.
Yeah, no. If you say yes, I will fucking punch you in the throat. Don't talk, please, please,
Dude
God.
might legit eat your soul. Heads up.
What?
And she says this with the biggest fucking grin on her face.
He looks so, like, nervous.
Don't do it, but it'd be hilarious if you did.
Oh yeah, maybe we'd be laughing the entire time.
Is he like a demon or something?
I have no fucking idea.
That would be really easy if he was just a demon.
Yeah, TBD. This sounds like it's a fun joke. It's really not.
No, it doesn't sound fun.
Nah, he's fine.
He seems generally harmless as long as you're careful.
I don't
Uh,
even know if that's true, but
You guys.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, you guys head down to the lower reach to his stall. He is there and attentive as always.
Hey, Belly.
Hello. Are you here to purchase my wares, or am I being a transportation fairy now?
I don't know, you got anything new this time?
Prefers jar of bees.
On their
Hmm.
chubbies?
I think we
It's
have
all-
a jar of beets right
we
now,
do.
but we could take another one. I mean,
It's a lot to fill in our inventory.
No jar of bees. And unfortunately, just what I had before.
fuck, how do you not have a jar of beets?
Because we took it?
Yeah, but you eat them.
Yes, they are very tasty.
The jars of the bees.
Yes.
That's only slightly disconcerting.
But before you go through, I still need payment for the first time.
Oh, right. What were we gonna pay you with?
Oh, with the tooth of a sea elf. Nermal
Right.
looks at all of you like, what?
You fucking what?
Yeah, that was Nadina's job.
Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. Let me let me just, and she's going to stick her hand in her mouth.
You're not a sea elf.
Just
Belly
fucking
air,
grabs
is that close?
Nermal, rips-
No! I was promised a sea elf. I mean, I would like one of your tooth. That could be payment for this one, but I do still want the payment for the first.
What if I gave you 3 of mine?
No, I'd prefer to have two different.
All right. All right.
I like quality over quantity.
Normal. I need your tooth.
He looks at you just like, what the fuck?
Betrayed.
And Nick is also staring at all of you guys like, what the fuck? My tooth.
Yeah, you can grow it back, right?
I don't know.
He's not a shark.
I mean, I already lost my baby teeth.
You got any of those on you?
No. No.
That'd be
got
honestly
it.
kind of creepy.
I would
Alright, then I'm
definitely
gonna-
judge you if you had a baby tooth just in your pocket.
I mean, you should.
Glad we're on the same page there.
Noted, Alicia. Noted.
Well, we gotta make some sacrifices. Unfortunately, I don't know what I was thinking, but here we are.
Okay, can you like knock me out first? I guess. If this is this gonna help me get my dad?
More than likely.
Okay.
Oh, Marissa is guilty.
As long as you promise this will help my dad, I guess just take one of the back ones.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, and he closes his eyes really tight and
I
tenses up, and he's like, "All right, go for it."
I can just put him to sleep.
He doesn't know that. He's getting ready for Nadinia to knock him out.
All right, we gotta save this kid's dad though, because like, wow, we're assholes. Like,
Big
I don't know what you're
Wow.
talking about. I'm not a fucking asshole. I don't know shit.
My full intention is to save his dad. I don't understand what the problem is.
I mean, you didn't tell him about the dad.
Nope.
Yep.
yeah, I think Iris is just looking at Maple like,
And
just kind of pulls out her phone and sends a text message to Iris Bean. We check timelines and then make plan.
thumbs up
Because
emoji.
this encounter definitely changed it because he's like, yeah.
All right, so,
Can I just put him to sleep?
Yeah, you super can.
yeah,
Okay.
she's waiting. Nadine just like,
Okay,
you
because
gonna-
Okay.
Normal was the one that was suggesting I hit him. I didn't do anything. I'm like, well, you're gonna, do the thing.
Cast sleep on him. You want me to roll or is he?
No, he,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Since he wants you to, then that's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So you guys are in the middle of the busy street. You knock out this young boy.
I catch him.
Okay, you catch him. Go ahead and do alleyway dentistry, which is not the
Hey.
first time that's happened here.
I'm
Oh.
gonna look inside and I'm gonna see if he's got any wisdom teeth.
Point. Oh, what the fuck?
What do you?
All right.
What?
Okay. One per point of order. Is he immune to charm or is it advantage? Because it is a charm effect.
I mean, technically, if he is an elf, you wouldn't be able to put him to sleep normally.
Yeah.
But
But-
this one does.
It says immune
He's
being.
being willing, so
Yeah, I think you
willing
can
is slightly
Yes.
put
different.
an elf to sleep, but yeah, okay. And two, if he has wisdom teeth, they'd be under his teeth.
You'd hope.
I mean, that's why I'm checking to see if he has any wisdom teeth that are showing.
Roll me a medicine check, my dude.
Okay.
Can I
That's-
help? Because I am good at
Yeah.
medicine.
I love this
Like-
image of the Starcalled holding a sleeping
Move-
miner that they're
Move
poking around
into
in
the
his
shop,
mouth.
you
Yeah.
fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
What? Oh, right.
This is horrific.
We
14.
always are.
I don't think you can tell the wisdom teeth. But I will say that you can at least. I mean, you could get the farthest back tooth if you tried.
All right. I'm gonna look at Marissa, not Marissa, Iris.
Marissa.
Wow. I'm gonna look at Iris and say, well, I'm gonna pull this thing out. When I do, he's probably gonna be bleeding a lot, so
No, I'm ready. I got it.
Uh,
Fantasy Novocaine coming at you. Let's go.
All right.
I just look at Quinn. Nick.
Nick is horrified.
And I'll
But he's
reach
not
in-
saying anything,
Yeah,
which is
so this
good.
is usually how Beliar goes.
Yeah, I think Nick is just like looks horrified, and then when he sees like the impromptu surgery, he like turns away. Quinn, you know that he is not good with blood.
Usually
Which
goes
is
better with
unfortunate because he
this.
bleeds all the damn time because he's clumsy as shit.
I think
Uh,
Maple just kind of starts up like an idle chat with Nick to kind of keep him a bit more occupied.
Hey, so how's that weather?
Yeah, basically like, so have you ever been to an amusement park? That kind of shit.
He'd say no, but he had been to a sketchy circus that came into town one year.
You know, I think they probably did these kind of surgeries there too, man.
Yeah,
And
like
I will reach into the back and pull it out. Just straight up yank it.
all right. Give me another medicine check and then a sleight of hand.
I got you covered.
What do you roll for impromptu alleyway surgery, dental surgery?
Well,
same thing you
intelligence
roll
has already
for-
been done.
Oh, here's your medicine.
I don't think there's anything intelligent
Oh,
And
about this.
God.
here's your
Exactly.
sleight of hand.
Oh,
Jesus
for
Oh
fuck's
my
Christ.
god.
Oh my god.
I'm curing this man. I'm just curing him. Here we go.
Oh,
You're cured.
Bad
Fucking
to
cast
fuck
heal
up
on
his jaw.
Poor
Yeah,
dude.
I think you go to pull it out, and instead you kind of yank his jaw, and you hear like a popping noise.
What the fuck?
No!
Why did we let Nadinia do this? Why is Nadinia in his mouth?
Why is Natinia in Nick's mouth?
Not Nick.
Weird.
Let me just pop that back into
Nervous,
place.
No. I will fix it. Just get the fucking tooth and hurry up.
Is he shrieking yet?
I mean, he's
asleep.
unconscious.
He was, well, he's sleeping until he takes 1 point of damage. Let's see.
I'm gonna take the tooth.
No, you need to re-roll, man. That was not good enough to get it.
Can I fucking help,
wrong-
like,
wrong button.
surgically?
Yes, you can help him.
Jesus.
Can't hear you.
And
Can't do it, Alex.
sleight of hand.
Okay.
It's the same roll for the medicine. I just misclicked for the investigation that I have up there. It's
Oh,
the same
yeah,
roll.
I see. Okay. You do get the tooth out. It is bleeding, and you definitely left like a piece of it still in the mouth.
Oh, those
Okay,
are the
so
worst.
is this like a lesser restoration thing? Is this
No,
like
this is a like you have to take that out,
oh,
and then you can
fucking
heal it.
remove curse maybe? The curse of Nadinia.
It's not a curse.
Like,
Remove
heal
curse,
might do
Nadinia
it?
just gets
Regeneration?
Stick your hand in the young boy's mouth and rip it out. You
I would
I'll-
argue that
all
I agree
did
with
this.
Noah. Regeneration
You
would
all
work, but I don't know for that
decided
level.
to do this.
I didn't decide
Belier have-
shit. My
Yeah, I
choices
was
are
just-
not.
I'm just trying to
involved
make
here.
it better. Does Belier have like mortuary set or like some tweezers?
I have
Liar.
fucking
Any
rock picks.
implements?
I got an implement. I'll pull out my weaver's tools.
Oh my god, I have
That's a
a lock pick.
bastardization.
I don't know if that's a good idea though.
Don't worry, everything is fine.
Chaos group, chaos group, chaos group.
Absolute chaos. He does reach into part of his cloak, and you hear him like snap something, and he pulls
God.
out like a quill, like a porcupine would have.
I have
You know
Another
what?
part of your body.
I have a small knife.
I don't think I should put a knife in his mouth.
Specifically, you know.
Why not?
Don't worry, I'm pretty sure this is not one of the poisonous ones.
Okay, so I'm
God.
not using that. All right, give me the tiny paring
I
knife.
said
God
it
damn it.
probably isn't.
Give me a percentage.
There's like maybe a 15% chance it is.
Too high.
Nope. That's higher than one. Okay, here. Okay.
All
Can I
right.
try to medicine my way correctly
I mean,
through
you
this
could
shit?
poke yourself first, and then you'll know.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
Die.
All right, Iris, you do this then.
Okay. Yeah, Iris, you are able to get out the little bit of the tooth, and then if you want to use healing, you can stop the bleeding.
Yes, I
She
do.
says,
Is that
And
like
let's
first
just- let's
level,
just-
third
let's
level,
just-
fifth?
First level
like,
should be
Hold on,
fine.
before
bad?
you do, let me pop his jaw back into place really quick.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, roll a medicine.
Can I assist? Can
Yes.
I? No. Ugh.
Why, Dadinia, stop touching the boy. Stop.
Nadinia, stop touching the boy.
Okay, all right, I have stopped.
Do I need to pop his jaw back in?
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's fine. You hear a nice
Okay.
little popping back right in.
I shudder, and I just. This is. Here you go. Have some cure wounds, friend.
Yeah, you go ahead and heal him. He's no longer bleeding. Still unconscious, thank God, but you have a partially broken tooth.
All right,
I cast
cool.
mending on.
Christ.
It goes back in his mouth. No, I'm kidding. He's so mean.
Yeah, the implications of that are buck wild.
Damn.
That's
Throw
like
him the
those
tooth.
fucking
I
ads for
quit.
dental
I
implants.
quit. I jump off the island. I quit. It's too cursed.
Throw him the tooth, and then say, all right. And you said mine for the trip back. All right.
You throw the tooth and you see like a frog tongue come shooting out and catch it and pull
What
it back
the fuck?
in. And loud crunching noises.
Oh god. Oh god.
All right. Let me just and then she sticks her hand down her own jaw.
I will say, if you guys look behind you, there's like a small crowd of horrified people.
That's
Because this
fine.
is a stall. This is not a store.
Yeah.
This is great for our PR campaign,
is.
huh?
And
Yeah,
it is
100%.
horrific.
Can I
Wait,
scribble
before-
down on
before
my
she
paper
does
really
that,
quick?
Are you taking her tooth as payment for back? Is that a thing that's happening?
Oh, yes. So the sea elf was for the first round trip, and this is for the second.
All right.
I hold up a little sign to the crowd that just says free dental care.
No.
You know
And I
what?
will-
You would still attract so many people.
I know. That's the
Lower
sad
reach
part.
sucks ass.
I will reach into my own jaw.
We are going.
No, she's gotta. We have to pay.
We can pay that.
I will need a medicine and then a constitution.
Yeah, that's
If she
save or
passes
just a
out.
check.
This is gonna be a check because you're kind of overcoming your own instinct.
All right, so there's the medicine, 15.
Mhm.
And then Constitution. Can't do it, or is it just I bit my hand really hard?
No, yeah, you can't. You can't
Oh,
build up the
Ah.
nerve.
ugh.
You know, it's like how your brain stops you from biting off your own
Your
finger.
fingers, yeah. I was
Yeah,
just thinking
yeah.
that.
It's because I know that my tooth being missing is gonna piss me off for the rest of forever.
I mean,
Uh,
it's also because you are ripping out your own tooth, but I mean, okay, sure, you can say that too.
Could you, Iris? Could you reach back there? And she just opens her jaw.
Oh my god. I didn't go to fucking dental school for a reason. You goddamn.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna take the end of my baseball bat and prestidigitate it, and then jam it also in Nadinia's mouth. You'll bite off her fingers if you're not careful.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait, hold on.
This mental image is
Oh
just...
my fucking god.
Go ahead.
I do need to
Nightmare.
ask, simply because we haven't heard much of what is Friendly thinking, because I gotta know.
He is reconsidering his whole time with him at this point. Like,
That's fair. Honestly, fair.
this is new. They didn't do this 2 or 3 days ago. This is a new
remember when
side of
Issus
them.
was like, I'm so glad that his last days will be with you.
You psychopaths.
This is the shit that just
He's
happens.
fascinated
fucking
as well.
constantly.
All right, go ahead, yank it, Iris. Go ahead.
I'm still gonna need a con check from you.
Oh, okay.
Marissa can do the medicine and
I
sleight of hand, but you need to do the con.
Oh
gotcha.
no, I have to do sleight of hand also. Ooh,
Mhm.
oops, a daisy. Well, that one's not as good. The medicine was big good though. Do you see that 29?
I give you an advantage by prying her jaw open.
Yeah, I will give you some advantage with that. So first off, the con check. Nadinia does not bite your fingers off.
Good.
Oh
So that's
man.
That's a plus.
Yep.
2, you do manage to get the tooth out. You get it out quite expertly. There's not, there is blood, of course, but there's not a ton, and you get it out cleanly. It just takes you a little bit to do it.
Damn, I missed my fucking calling.
Of
That's
being
missing.
like a crazy barber surgeon, yeah.
Yeah. All right, here you go. Here's some healing for you, Nadinia. Damn it.
I can feel that there's something completely and totally missing,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like that. Good enough.
Nadinia, I'm not taking out the other one on the other side. I love you, but I'm not doing that. Never again. No.
Could you? I wasn't gonna ask you to take the other one on the other side. I was gonna ask you to take the whole set. You know,
Excuse me?
top and bottom.
No.
We're not removing
we don't
any
have
more
time.
teeth. Hopefully fucking ever. Let's go.
We don't need
Anyway,
a gummy
that was
Nadinia.
fucking crazy. Next time, if you want, I could use magic to do it.
Oh my
Say that.
Maple just fucking starts yell laughing. She is fucking on the floor, crying.
He pulls out a set of dentist tools.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, this is great. Let's go.
We didn't have
Dinner and a show.
Mm-hmm.
A shadow passes over Iris's face, and she knows she will never be the same again.
Okay. I'd like to go to Taros, please.
Oh yeah, get out of here. You're ruining business.
We did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this missing thing.
You want for Christmas is fresh.
Out of all the
How is
choices I have
Nick
made
doing?
today,
Talking to him definitely helped.
Okay.
He hasn't fainted. He
Cool.
looks like he's going to, but he hasn't.
Don't faint until we get through the portal.
Hey, Nick, buddy, I have great news. You're not Beliair's type.
Is he gay?
I meant more a tooth, but honestly, if you could get him to go on a date, that would be fascinating. Hey, Beliair, are you gay? What way do you swing?
I need a gender to be gay.
You know what? You got me there. See you later, dude.
that like a non-binary thing, or is it more like an Eldritch Abomination thing? Because I either way,
Both.
Both.
little column A, little column B. Got it.
I have several genders, but they're all in jars back home.
I'm not even gonna
I'm
ask.
not
I'm
going to
even gonna
interact
ask.
with this man anymore. We are leaving. I'm sorry.
I didn't
This
get
Eldritch
a single-
Abomination.
I'm so sad I didn't get a single title out of that entire tooth extracting thing.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we'll come up with some after we're back.
I know what you can.
What do you roll for impromptu back alley dental surgery?
Okay.
Look. The title of today should be "I regret nothing."
I regret everything, actually.
Do you regret nothing?
All right, you
I
guys
regret not doing this sooner.
you guys head through the portal and you are back in the park in Taros.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Nick is looking around wide-eyed, friendly. It feels like you've come back home.
Home.
Nermal is unconscious still.
Yep, still carrying
Probably for
him.
the best.
Probably his jaw's gonna fucking hurt like a bitch when he
Oh,
wakes
yeah.
up.
Yeah, it's gonna start
Talking
to
about
smell
it,
and
he used to
stuff.
cure wounds on it. It's all good.
You popped it out and popped it back in.
Pain's still gonna linger.
What? No.
Get that
It's
boy
just a
some morphine.
It's just a dislocated jaw. It's fine.
Also, you were the one that did the surgery on it, not Iris.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Rather, you did it, and then Iris
That
had to finish
decision
it.
is something we'll have to live with for the rest of our lives.
And you have shark teeth that can grow back.
I don't know that.
It's true, we don't officially know that yet.
No, that's fair. But medically speaking, your teeth are made to be lost.
Sure.
Maybe they just grow.
I don't know
indefinitely like
that.
a rodent.
No, you don't know that, but I'm just saying, like, his art.
Don't worry. I have a plan for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to hear it, honestly. I think I just want to live.
It's
With the-
it's actually really, really, really easy. There's a simple spell for it. It's called regenerate.
You're gonna regenerate a tooth?
Yeah.
You could get him a cool gold tooth like a pirate.
I wonder if regenerate would help me if I was capable of eating healing magic. I guess that's something we could have learned and never will.
We did actually learn about that.
Did we? Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because your body is treating as if your arm was there and was, like, dead and rotting. You could put an arm, like, you could try to cast regenerate, but whatever you attached was just gonna rot.
Right. My body's stupid.
It's trying its best.
I'll give it that.
Yeah, don't hate it just because and it's only 3 levels away from now. So it's fine.
We all know that's an eternity.
It's
No,
fine.
this game is nothing. This is not an eternity game. For leveling, at least.
I mean, relative to most of the games we play.
that
Most
might
games
be-
you play.
Okay.
Alright.
But that's a thing for later.
Alright. So
Heading
you guys
back
are
to-
back in Taros. Maple, you're probably miserable again.
Yep.
Heading back to find the sub guy, Clyde, and
Someone finally remembered his name.
I don't remember her name though.
Bridget.
Bonnie?
Bridget.
What?
Bridget.
Bonnie.
You guys
Fucking
keep wanting
goddamn
it to
it.
be Bonnie, and it's not Bonnie.
But it
His
could
name
be.
was, I keep thinking his name is Floyd still.
One
no, it's
day
Clyde.
we will know your names.
No, you won't.
Doubt.
After we've journeyed to the deep with you, we
Hey,
will
I
remember you
remember
fondly
Clyde's-
as Floyd and Bonnie.
Can't
I
wait to
remember
die in a coffin
Clyde's
with
name.
them.
I remember Clyde's name. I don't know about
Alright.
you guys.
So you guys decide to head that way. As you do, you pass by the Nemos building, and you guys see Polly standing outside of it alone.
Oh.
She seems to be waiting for someone.
Kind of put my hand on. Well, I can't because I'm in a wheelchair. I kind of pat the side of Friendly. If you want to say anything to her, you should go do so.
I doubt she knows who I am.
So,
Right.
So is your
I
choice.
will walk over to where she is.
Okay. She.
Wait, I don't even know her name, would I?
I think
I
they
think we
told you her name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
She turns and looks at you blankly for a second before looking away. Up close, you can see for a Warforged, she is very beautiful in terms of how she's made and everything. It's very delicate, very uh, pristine, very nice. Like she looks incredibly impressive.
And that's like after the fact
Mhm.
stuff? Okay. Hello, Polly.
She turns back to you and looks you up and down. I apologize. You're not in my resource data. Do I know you?
I suppose you wouldn't. I was Victor's assistant before you.
She freezes, and for a split second, you see something. You're not sure what it is. For the rest of you guys, I'm assuming you're watching.
Yeah, Maple's kind of within, so 60 feet to feel like general feelings, if there are
Mhm.
feelings from robots.
Kind of. They're usually muted and
Muted.
like a bit hard to get.
Okay.
You have never gotten anything from Polly.
Yeah.
You actually get something, and those who are watching, you actually her expression, which you saw quite a bit of, actually changes for a second. And she turns to look at you, and she gives a curtsy, and she says, then I believe I have you to thank for my parts.
Yes.
And she pauses for a second and looks back at you and says, unless you're here to reclaim them.
No.
Since you made me, I have no choice but to hand them over if you ask.
No, they would be no use to me anymore. I'm glad that they being put to good use. I hope you're okay with the inner inside ticking you might feel or hear from time to time.
I thought that was a malfunction.
Might be. My parts not quite to your model, but they work nonetheless. Perhaps it's something for you to remember me by.
Why did you leave?
I don't think I had the choice. Something inside me, once you were considered complete, I have no memory of leaving. Next thing I know, I'm in the dumpster with fellow broken Warforge. If I could have stayed, I would.
Your creator's supposed to be there when you wake up.
That I have failed you, and I am sorry. I wish I could have been there. And you opened your eyes.
She looks up to you, and she doesn't respond. She kind of keeps staring at you, almost like she is putting every detail of you to memory.
I know Victor runs a pretty tight schedule, but perhaps for one night you could break protocol? I don't. As he puts his hand towards the soul stone, don't have much time left. Perhaps we can spend a night together and catch up.
I don't know. And she turns back to the face, basically the front, like she was before you approached, and she said, my protocols, my programming is much more elaborate than yours was.
That's fair. You are most likely version 2.0 of me. I was kind of a loose cannon, but Victor is taking good care of you, I hope.
My maintenance has been adequately performed.
You know, something I have learned in the last 2-3 days is us Warforged we're not just machines to people. We're allowed to think and feel for ourselves and experience the world without a master.
She looks to you, and you think there might be a bit of sadness there, and she says, you might be able to. The blessing in disguise of being broken. But I have your role now.
True. He wasn't always that bad. I guess you are waiting for Victor.
Yes. He should be arriving any minute.
I wonder what he would do to see me.
I don't know. He did not take your departure well.
That's... Friendly kinda looks very confused, as much as a robot can look confused. Huh. Perhaps I will stay. If you don't mind the company.
I said he did not take your departure well.
True. I will stand next to Polly.
Okay. For the rest of you guys, this will probably take about 10 minutes for Victor to show up. So the question is, what do all of you want to do? Do you want to go talk to Friendly to see what's going on? Or are you just going to wait the 10 minutes?
If they've stopped talking, I think Quinn would go see if Friendly wants us to stay or give him some privacy or what's going on.
You are more than... Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
You are more willing to stay if you like. I am not sure what your relationship is with Victor. but I think I would like to spend some time with Polly and see Victor.
Can't say we would help the situation necessarily. It's more if you need backup emotionally.
I think I will be okay. It's great to see Polly.
If things go well and you can spend some time with them tonight, will we see you again? Or
Perhaps. I don't think I will stay long. I don't know.
okay.
Are you going to be staying at that one person's place? Can't think of their name.
I would assume at least some of us will be at Bridget's still, yes.
I believe I know how to get back to Bridget's house from here.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks. You too.
I will go share with the group that we are perhaps best to let them have their time together and not soil it by being our obnoxious asshole selves with our questionable relationship with this man. This man being, the dude.
Okay.
Victor doesn't like us, or not all of us.
What? Why not? After the lovely conversation that Maple had with him?
Yeah, Maple is like kind of scowling.
I don't got no problems with this guy.
I mean, if we feel better leaving someone with him, Nadinia probably is the person we best want to stay.
No,
She has
because if he
semi-good
starts
repair.
beating up Friendly like he does to Penny,
Yes, it's just the only person who I think he has an actually good relationship with. But I think perhaps it's best if we just let Friendly say his goodbyes.
We're not involving ourselves is just not a good look on our part, I feel like. So let's just go.
Okay. Give Friendly a bit of a wave.
I wave.
Bye, Friendly. I love you.
I feel like Nadinia has like saucer eyes every time she looks at Friendly right now.
at least she's looking at Friendly now.
Oh, he'll be gone soon. It'll be fine.
Stop saying things like that, okay?
I honestly think that Maple stays. She like changes into someone that fits in with the city, clothing as well, and if there's like some sort of like park, like a bench or some shit that's like within eyesight.
Mhm.
She's just gonna stay to make sure that nothing really horrible happens.
Yeah, you can, sit over to the side and there's, I would say there's probably like a small cafe nearby so you could like sit at one of their tables.
Okay.
But yeah, after about 10 minutes or so, a limo pulls out and Polly walks over and opens up the door and you see Victor step out. He starts like just walking right past her, like starts, just how to phrase it. He just starts like rattling off stuff to her, different appointments and such. And he almost walks right into you, Friendly. And he kind of stops and he backs up and he says, "Whoa, what do we got here?" And he kind of like looks you up and down and he says, he turns back to Polly and he says, What is the garbage man on strike again?
Hello,
Eh.
Victor.
He turns back and looks at you, and he kind of like squints, and it takes him a second, but he kind of like realizes, and he's like, "Where the hell have you been?"
I was found in a dump. I don't know how I got
Well, you
there.
look like it. What were you doing there? I never dismissed you. I never did the paperwork. I never did any of that. You, come in. And he starts, like, walking past and basically just ordered you to come in with him.
Do I know Maple's out there? Did I see her change or anything, or probably not? I just probably go in.
Okay, Maple, you see this exchange, and you see him go in with him.
At least didn't fucking hit him or some shit. She'll wait out there.
Okay. Alright, so he, you remember Victor's kind of fast walk, the way that he just would kind of like blow past everyone, talking a mile a minute. He hasn't fully addressed you yet. He is still giving Polly different orders and different stuff like that. But he walks into the elevator with her, very clearly expecting you to just come along with him.
I walk on the elevator.
Mm-hmm. I think you probably get just a rush of deja vu with all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are... Even when he's talking and stuff, this is so similar to how it used to be for you, with him just rattling stuff off and you, like, keeping track of it for him, and him just going, just expecting you to always be there behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys head up to his office. He keeps rattling stuff off, people coming up to him. He signs stuff, does all this stuff. And eventually he gets all three of you he gets you and Polly into his office, and he goes ahead and he goes to the side and pours himself a cup of coffee. And he turns and looks at you and says, "Alright, so what happened? I never had a single problem with you the entire time, and the very night that Polly gets made, you go ahead and you fuck right off. What happened with your programming?"
Now, question, DM: do I know what happened, or is that still like kind of fuzzy?
You kinda know.
Okay. Well, as you remember, the reason why I was tasked to build Polly was I was damaged beyond repair. And part of my last task as your assistant was to make sure she was built to completion and perfection. And once that task was over, things became... I had no control over my body or my movements, and something inside me, some programming maybe, ordered me to leave. And I don't remember how I got to the dump. I don't remember much. I don't even remember what you used to call me. The people that found me started calling me Friendly.
Is that what
But
you want to be called?
I've come to like the name. This is Rogers, by the way. I point to the plastic duck.
He looks at it and says, the fake dumpster duck to your back is named Roger.
Yes.
He sighs and he drinks the coffee and he says, "Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. I wasn't sure if you had just I didn't know how your programming had allowed you to just bail, but it seems like it might have been part of a programming that I had added in a bug in it. Anyway, it sounds great. Uh he kind of looks you over. How much longer do you think you have? What, like a couple weeks or something? We can get you cleaned up, get you back on working. I have a couple different
Victor.
Hmm?
I don't work for you anymore. That's what I made Polly for.
Yeah, that's funny. So let's see. I could have you working as a part-time assistant for a freelancer that we have coming up here. Could have you take care of it, make sure he's got a couple things. Let me get some drafts on that. Polly, can you go ahead and brief him on that project that we have? The one with the new explosive material we're talking about using. And
Victor, I am not
he keeps talking. He does not stop.
looking if I have a silent spell.
Silence him.
Oh yes, do it.
I have a holds person, but I don't think that will silence him.
Oh no, it does.
He can't move his
It
mouth.
does.
He can't move
Yep.
his mouth.
I will cast hold person on him.
Oh yeah, go ahead and cast it, my dude.
Yes, 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 yes.
How do I?
I think Maple's just in the cafe.
have
She
to-
gets like a twinge of joy.
Yeah.
You just have to click it.
Okay.
Click the words and it'll come up.
Just way to upcast this as a sorcerer.
It won't.
It won't do
It only
anything.
makes
Upcasting
it-
is if you run out of spell slots.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes target multiple people.
Yes.
He freezes, kind of like in mid talk, and like kind of bug-eyed, like looking around, and like seems. I mean, he's completely shocked.
I turn to Polly. I guess it's the blessing of being broken. I have a day or two left. Perhaps one. And I'm not going to spend it here. Mainly, I wanted to spend time with Polly. See how she's doing. Seems like nothing has changed. Unfortunately.
He cannot respond until you end the thing.
So this is what the room sounds like when you're not talking. It's peaceful. I'm just looking around the room. Is there like a fireplace? Is there fire
Like
crackling?
A fake one. I think like Victor is like struggling and like looking specifically at Polly. But Polly is not doing anything because she was not given the command to.
Sucks to
should
suck.
probably leave before he tries to hurt you.
Victor. I'm taking Polly for the night to spend my last night with her. If you agree, say nothing, do nothing.
It does only last a minute, so
Well, Polly,
Maple,
looks like
from where
he's
you're at, you feel like an intense rage.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I think she kind of like looks up at the tower. Fuck.
Well, Polly, you heard him. Well, not heard him, but looks like you're free for the night. Shall we go? I'll have you back in 10, 20 minutes. Just want to see how you're doing.
She kind of looks to you and she kind of like thinks for a second and then she says, You cannot give me orders, so I have a choice in this.
Of course. You are your own person. You can make decisions for yourself.
I never have before.
You should do it. It's fun.
She is quiet for a second, and then she says, "Thank you for your permission, Mr. Nemos." And she turns to leave with you.
Awesome.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, fucking run.
Yeah, you guys probably get out of there real quick.
Cool.
Maple, you see Polly and Friendly kind of rushing out.
Like, running, rushing?
I assume so.
I think she immediately stands up and goes, fuck, 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 and starts,
Since
like,
the
going
whole
after
person
them.
only lasts a minute.
Uh-huh, I think
so,
she's
like-
chasing them now.
'Cause,
Probably
like,
would have had to cast it again during that conversation.
Yeah, probably, but
Yeah, whatever.
it's fine. It's too good.
Yeah. Yeah, Maple's chasing after them.
And as you guys are kind of like running away, Friendly, you hear kind of like it almost sounds like these bells ringing, like it's this very light, high-pitched kind of ringing. It's actually quite beautiful, and you turn and you see Polly laughing.
My eyes glow, because that's the way I smile.
Maple, you catch up to them quickly because you are much faster than them.
Immediately just goes, hey, Friendly, it's Maple. Don't freak out. Why are we running?
Oh, I cast Hold Person on Victor to allow Polly the night off, at least for 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay, we're running. Yeah, we're running. She kind of like holds out her hand for a high five.
I awkwardly place my hand on yours because I don't know what you're doing.
We'll work on that. Yeah, running right now though. She like looks over at Polly and grins.
She has stopped laughing and she's kind of back to her faceless expression, but you can feel true joy.
She kind of like looks at her. You don't have to put on a mask around me. I know you're happy. Just
She
looks
looks
ahead.
to you kind of confused. I don't know what you're referring to.
She like is like looking forward as she's running and just says, I could feel emotions. Even from you. And I know Victor's fucking pissed.
Yes. I apologize. I don't know how to properly express emotions. I was not programmed for such.
Oh, I'm sure Friendly can help you with that.
Alright, you guys successfully run away.
Amazing. I love this.
Alright, let's spend all night figuring out how to remove whatever programming
my
Nemos
God.
has in there so we keep her.
Oh my god. Yes.
Good shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there is one surefire way to save her from Nemos.
Kill him.
That is exactly it.
No, but that would hurt relationships with my sister.
I mean, if he's
Killing
dead, then
only
he
if she
can't
found out it was
do
us.
anything.
True.
Killing an important business magnet is probably not a good look.
Yeah, exactly.
Only if you get caught.
You'll probably get caught.
We never got caught doing anything in our lives.
Well, that was an adventure.
Mhm.
I'm glad.
You have now gained a daughter.
Yes.
Yes.
Daughter, get.
An achievement pops up over Friendly's head.
Roger starts quacking.
Yes, exactly.
Wank.
Let's see what the rest of you guys were doing. You guys went back to Bridget and Clyde's.
Yes.
I actually need to do some shopping,
No.
but other people can head back.
Okay. Let's very quickly do your shopping then.
Okay. I go to a magic shop.
Mhm.
I would like a endless decanter of endless water, please.
Okay, give me 1 second to pull up my I did not have shopping down as like one of the things I was thinking of, which you did mention last time.
Yeah, I don't feel like that one's on me. I've told you about this plan for weeks.
Listen, I was dying and almost sick, so I mean, wait, flip that.
I was about to say.
Yeah? You sure it's not currently?
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
By the way, Marissa, you still alive?
Yes. Do I have time to run to the potty really quick?
Yes, go
Yeah,
to the bathroom.
shopping.
I was just checking to see if you were alive.
I am. Okay, bye.
Let's see. What rarity is the decanter?
Uncommon, I think. It's not an expensive one
It's not too crazy.
for a magic item anyway.
I'll say that it is. Let's go with 75 gold.
Oh, super purchased.
Okay.
Done.
Mm-hmm. There's
And
also a
then-
decanter of endless margaritas.
How much is that one?
Excuse me, fucking what?
That's 100.
This is a
I-
mistake.
No,
I buy that
it's
too.
not. It definitely fucking is not. $100 for an endless That's so much money saved on alcohol. What the fuck are you talking about? Needless.
I buy that.
As the resident alcoholic, like, you should be down for this.
And then I ask the shopkeep, do you have people who do magic tattoos or know of a place that does that?
Yeah. And he writes down, like, he gives you a bit of directions. The place is called Ink Blots.
I go to Ink Blots.
All right. You are at Ink Blots. A very small gnome answers it, who is covered head to toe in tattoos. Most of them are like moving or like some magical in some way.
I should have clarified. Do you do just cool looking shit, or do you also do effects that are more than just the moving around tattoos?
I can do anything and anything in between.
I was hoping you could do an eye, one that corrected vision.
Corrected vision.
Yes.
Okay, so you just want to fix someone's bad eyesight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that. No problem.
How much?
God damn it. I hate shopping.
I do have something I wanted to buy, by the way. So,
Fuck you.
yeah, I know.
Girls with me! Oh, and Kira's wearing glasses. It wasn't for Kira, but that's funny.
Okay.
Okay. There'd probably be more of a common one. He tells you it'll be around 100 gold.
Alright, you got appointments tomorrow?
He says he could squeeze something in early in the morning.
Okay, I will set that appointment up. I'm gonna drag Nick's ass up down here in the morning because that dude needs to learn how to read and actually be able to see trees.
Alright.
Bad is Nick's eyesight.
So bad he never learned how to read because he couldn't see the whiteboard.
Man, I didn't realize his eyesight was bad, and that's why he like stumbles around all that shit.
Yeah, we thought it was just
Huh.
dumb.
It's both.
I mean, he is super stupid and clumsy. But we could fix this part. Oh, what if I bought Nick a headband of intellect? That would be so fucking funny.
That would be weird. Don't.
Smart Nick.
Bless you.
I mean, his wisdom would still be like fucking
I was
low
about
as
to
hell.
say his wisdom would still be
Super low.
shot.
What if we just stack headbands of everything on Nick?
Just get him like chained out, like one of those like early 20s gangsters.
That's what he thinks he is.
Fair.
Yeah. I am
Yeah, you
also
missed-
looking for things.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you missed Nick's early rapping career.
Oh my god, I wanted to go deaf.
Anyway, sorry. What did you want to get, Kira?
I'm looking to purchase a scroll's copy for clairvoyance, which is a 3rd level spell, and the material components for it, which are 2 items that are worth 100 each.
Okay. Okay. So you go to, I mean, there's magic stores, pretty frequently around here. You actually find the clairvoyance bundle, which is they bundle the material and the spell scroll together.
God damn it. Yeah.
Any other bundles?
They have a couple. They have like an identify bundle.
It's just
Uh,
a pearl.
I already got that.
Yeah,
Well,
so
the
it's
scroll
like
too,
a
yeah.
spell scroll too. Yeah, they have like a find familiar one, but it also comes with the components to cast, to get the familiar, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've got the both of those.
It costs a total of $250.
Oh, that's
Damn, go buy more scrolls!
really
It's a
cheap.
bundle.
Okay.
It's a bundle.
It's
fair
a
enough.
bundle. All right, yeah, yeah. I'll buy clairvoyance. I think I need like 3 days to transcribe it or something though.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Okay.
I thought it was hour
I
based.
think
I'm
it's
looking right now.
for each level of the spell, transcribing it into your spell book, it takes 2 hours and costs 5 gold pieces. Or not 5, 50, sorry, 50.
Let's see here.
Did that 250 cover the paper
No.
too?
Let's see.
Would have been a really good deal.
I am not that.
It's already a really good deal.
It really is.
Okay, so for each level, 2 hours, 50 gold. So yeah, so it'll take 250 to transcribe plus, so it's 400 basically.
You should have less because you're divination. It's half.
Yes, you're
off.
right. Oh yeah, the feature in my thing. That's like never used.
Every subclass gets it
Yeah.
for their own thing.
Okay, so that's 75 plus 150, so yeah, 225.
What happened to you not having any money?
I never said I didn't have any money.
I'm talking with Kira.
I have money. I've had money for a while.
I always don't have money. It's me.
It's the other half of the group that spends all their shit.
Because Kira keeps giving away her money.
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
I got more
Now
money.
her mom won't talk to her.
Yeah. D-colon.
I will already tell you that when you go back, they have not heard anything from your parents.
Probably just gonna send it to them. I'm sure they'll love that. But I don't have their stone. Huh. If I think of any other spells I want to buy, I'll let you know, but
Okay.
I didn't think they'd be so available.
Yeah. This is a high magic world.
At least Taro says.
I mean, yes.
We're in the place to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Seems so.
Yeah, when it comes to buying magical stuff, this is the best place to buy it.
Clairvoyance only has a distance of a mile. That's useful.
So I guess Iris and Nadinia go to Bridget and Clyde's, correct?
Cool.
With
Yep.
Nick and
Normal.
Nermal, who is passed out.
Yes.
Why? This just sounds like a bad
Why do you sound
babysitting
so
gig
far
for
away,
me.
Chris?
Because I'm eating and I had
Okay.
to move my mic.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys arrive there. Bridget greets you, kind of a bit confused because you guys left in such a huge rush. She's like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting you all back so soon, and with another person. What happened exactly?"
Oh, nothing much. Just, just visiting some friends, just making sure people were okay. And apparently everything's okay, so, nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you all come in? I know my husband wanted to update you a bit on the progress. She sorry, I
Jesus
just read
Christ.
what
Casual.
what Quinn posted.
Casual.
What? You don't want Kira and Nick to share a bed?
No, she doesn't need fleas.
I was thinking that she would definitely get fleas.
I've developed a natural immunity to Nick's fleas because I'm rotting.
Even the fleas don't want you. But yeah, she brings you in and she's like, is the rest of your group coming?
Yes? Just not they all needed to do a couple of different things.
Guys,
Hmm?
sorry. This is really important. I've been doing the thing where I've been responding in my head and not in real life because I'm tired.
Yeah, it's like 11:30.
I was gonna wrap it up in just a minute here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a really, really rough week, and I'm not good.
Okay.
So,
I was
Sorry.
thinking like, oh, Iris is really quiet right now.
No,
I figured it was
was like,
just because you
oh,
were tired.
it's like, oh, maybe my mic's not picking me up. Nope, it's all right.
Your vocal cords aren't picking you up.
Yup.
Yup, here we are. Anyway, sorry.
Well, I think she'd be like, well, honestly, I'll just let him continue to work. Why don't you help me with dinner since seems like we're gonna have quite a number of people.
Oh, sorry. Sure.
Iris,
Wait.
would you like to respond?
Yes. You're damn right. Damn it. Well, yeah, I have a great recipe for that one thing that I
That
can
food that
picture in
we
my
eat.
head, but I don't remember the name of the food right now.
Crepes?
I hope it's okay. I was just
Goulash?
making a shepherd's pie.
Oh
Borscht?
yes, that's great. Yeah, you know what the secret to the mashed potatoes on top? Mascarpone. It's really great. Trust me, it's life changing. You'll never go back.
She laughs and she says, "I'll see if we have any." I think she probably puts Nadinia on peeling duty, which I'm sure you're very used to. You know, when you were not a captain of a pirate ship, it was probably something you had to
Peel
do quite a bit.
potatoes
Mm-hmm.
all day and nothing but potatoes.
You
There are
could
other
peel some
things that go with
carrots too.
shepherd's pie.
But I think while Nadinia does that, you and Bridget kind of work on stuff. Nick offers to help,
No.
but Iris, you
No.
know, if there's
No.
anyone worse in the kitchen than Evelyn, it's Nick.
Nick, you have a
Worry
very
how they
important
live.
job. Nick, I need
Oh,
you to
there's so
sit
much
right
takeout.
here. Nick, I need you to sit right here and watch Nermal. And if he wakes up, yell banana. I don't know. It's so late. It's so late.
He's like, okay. And he's kind of like looking out the window a whole bunch, just like enamored because he is, finally seeing a new place.
We'll give you a tour of the place when I'm awake. It'll be great. It'll be big fun.
What is the music thing playing?
Is it playing something?
Is it playing something?
It sounds like a man
Talking?
speaking very quietly.
Talking.
Oh, there. Yep, it is talking. What the fuck is that?
If I could spell skip right, what am I doing? There's a skip button. I'm very tired.
It's okay. So eventually, team shopping gets back. And you guys are also put on duty to kind of help with cooking. Chopping up carrots and all that other stuff. And eventually Team Kidnap Polly gets there. And Bridget seems almost alarmed at first that there is yet another person, but then realizes it's a Warforged. And she's like, you Maple, you feel the relief.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Whoops.
I'll help. One-armed, which is awkward. When the kitchen is less bustling, I'll slide over to Bridget and I will hand her 75 gold and say, this is for all the food that we have definitely consumed.
She laughs and thanks you, but hands it back and says,
Well,
I feel very embarrassed to take this. I'm
do it.
sorry, but we did use a bit of the money that you gave my husband to pay for some groceries and stuff.
I mean, fair enough. That I just wasn't sure if you'd do that without prompting, so I wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry. It just was a lot for us.
No, of course. Like I said, I'm glad you did. I just wanted to make sure if you didn't, you got something, because I know. I mean, my mom's a shit cook. I did most of the grocery shopping. I know how much I eat, and Nadinia's twice as bad. And then we've also got everyone else.
She laughs and says, honestly, Nirmal has been the worst, but he's such a sweet and he's so skinny. He
Well-
needs some more food.
Well, we'll see. We'll see who wins when Nick gets involved.
I am insulted.
You're not here.
Yes, she is. She's on the floor peeling potatoes.
Oh, damn it! I didn't see you there. Oh shit. Oh, Nadinia
They
has
ha-
something
she
for
has
you. And I
she has
dropped-
perfectly peeled every single potato so far.
I set a little jar next to you and say, "This is for you."
What the? Why do I have a jar?
It makes margaritas forever.
Why did you give it to her?
You complained about it at first, and now you're like, I want the margarita jar.
That's
Give me
plan.
it.
Nope.
Because you could probably get drunk tonight.
I begin to consume.
Sure, it can make whatever flavor you want. You just have to say it first.
You do have to share, though. I think there will be a riot if you don't.
No, hiss mine.
Do we have to start
that's a you problem, man.
BAA? Like, is that our next subplot? Like,
That or liver damage.
It's a good thing you got a cleric.
I won't do it. I won't do it. You did this to yourself.
No, hiss mine.
You
I
need to
did
contact
play an
cirrhosis
alcoholic
of
cleric
liver.
once who was just like, yeah, I could keep being an alcoholic. I'll just heal myself.
Lol.
I played a drunken master monk, and eventually got to the point where he was immune to poison and just began to sob uncontrollably.
The doom of every good drunken master monk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just a quick question, just a quick thing to add on. I'm gonna check in with Dad and see if he had gotten home yet with the mutt.
And the blood.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He says that the pups are getting along great.
Oh no. You did
Yes.
this. You've done this.
There are 2 dogs now. Now I am the Nadinia is not happy about it, but
And knowing your
The fact-
dad, the pups are getting along great means your fucking dog's probably mutilated the other one.
We have one
No.
dog now. We had 2 for a
My-
bit.
Yep.
My dad. While he may be a
He's a
bumbling
bit
dad.
dense.
He may be a bumbling dad, but he's not an idiot.
Like pound cake dance.
Okay. What has he done that's been stupid?
He flew off with Kira's help
Yep.
to go bring back a ship.
Yeah.
That
On
wasn't
an
stupid.
island full of
wasn't
zombies.
Stupid. That
It's
wasn't
super
No,
was
stupid.
actually, he was very competent about it.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was shockingly competent.
So again, that wasn't stupid. Tell
I
me
know.
one thing he's done that's stupid.
Slept with your mom.
All right.
I was
Got
gonna
him.
say date your
All
mom.
right. Are you
He's a
saying
younger
are you
man
got
than
it.
he hasn't
I'm
done that in years.
Are you saying that I'm the mistake?
Yeah.
That Otto's a mistake?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm
No,
shocked. you got
Otto
a second.
probably wasn't. You might have been.
All right.
The
all
second
right,
one's always
I'm-
planned. The first isn't.
And then the third drops off again.
That's funny. That's funny you say that.
I
It's
would
all-
wager a guess that the birth that is most planned is usually the second. Not always, but most likely to be planned.
I tell my sister all the time because my parents did not expect to have her. Like, they told my brother and I that they were done after 2, and then they're like, surprise, there's another.
I'm
I
a-
tell her all the time, I'm like, you're the mistake.
I'm a baby out of wedlock,
Well.
so I know my place in life.
Fortunately,
Uh-huh,
my little sister
bastard.
will never think that, because if a pair of twins come before you, you know that they know what they're doing.
Fucking hopefully.
It's like, yeah, we'll just, have another one.
The only child that I know of that was planned was my littlest sister. She's the only planned one
In your family, or just in general that you know of?
that in general that I know of.
I'm pretty sure I was planned.
That's good.
I
Well,
was
now I know
planned.
2.
I don't
Now
know.
I know 3.
Yeah, my mom told me I was planned, and she said I immediately regretted it
Oh, damn.
because
Okay.
I
Whoa,
was
what the
like,
fuck?
like it was like in a
I'm so
kind of joking way,
sorry.
but also was like, haha, cool. It's because I was like such a fucking brat when I was younger. Like I was hell on wheels.
Mm.
Some babies
Yeah.
I mean,
are like
still,
that
that's
though.
kind of shitty.
Oh yeah, it's
Yep.
still super shitty, but I was like, ha ha ha, cool.
My dad tells me if only you were adopted so many times so I could
Yeah,
so I could take
relatable.
you back.
My brother consistently tried to get himself killed when he was little.
All right, let's
Nice.
He didn't.
let's get.
Let's get
Oh,
Marissa
Yeah,
in the
Alicia wants us to end so that
Not
Melissa can go to
yeah.
bed.
but like
Basically, how I
one
was
really
gonna.
close.
What?
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
what's that?
No, like speaking of planned children, my one really close friend and her husband struggled with infertility for like 2 years and then had a baby, and now they all, including the baby, have COVID. So,
no.
that's cool and fun. But that's another planned one. Yay!
I'm sorry, bye.
It's been a week.
That's
It's
real
been a
quick.
week. Bob and I also put leaves in a cupcake. Was that this week? I don't remember.
Were they
I've heard
edible?
this story, but I've seen you since last time we talked.
Were they edibles?
No,
Or they
they were
leave.
intentionally fake. They were from
I
the
would
wedding.
like
Oh,
to
okay.
I would like to keep going, but my tummy's doing the thing, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go.
was gonna wrap this up with you guys all together have an incredibly lovely and very cozy. You guys are very close to each other. This is not a big house. But you guys have a really wonderful and sweet dinner that you all kind of helped make.
Kira's fucking miserable. Claustrophobic.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Kira. Hopefully some of just the nice coziness of the setting helps a little bit, as it's very familial. It's very,
Familial, yeah.
yeah, Clyde comes
Emily.
in and you guys are like passing the food around and chatting, and it's honestly just a very nice warm time.
And then Michael kicks down the closet door. Hey guys.
No, he doesn't.
No? Shocking.
Polly sits next to you friendly. You guys are a bit away from the table just to give them, a bit more space, and because you're not eating.
Mhm.
And she thinks for a bit, and she turns to you and says, I know you said a half hour or an hour, but am I still allowed to make decisions?
Absolutely. You can stay as long as you would like.
She nods and she says, I know I'm gonna have to go back to Victor, but I don't think it will matter on his anger whether it is an hour from now or in the morning.
You're quite right. Maybe don't go back to Victor?
I
His
have
eyes glow. It's sort of a joke, but yeah.
to. She says, I have to. He is my creator as well.
I understand. Well, can't speak for everybody here, but we're happy to have you here. Well, I at least am happy to have you.
I think I might be happy here as well. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
We're stealing her. We're stealing her. We're stealing her. It's decided we're
Oh.
stealing her. She's not allowed back.
Remember when we hated Polly? And then
Yeah.
What do you mean she was a victim? She was getting her shit kicked in by a dude.
Yeah.
It was just awkward to have her there.
Well, remember the first time you guys met her, you're like, "Oh, we want to steal and like save her."
Yep.
but then
'Cause
she was a
remember the-
bitch on her own.
Well,
No,
that
it was
she
because
had to follow you.
Yeah.
I remember us being more hostile.
Yes, no, you definitely
were.
were more hostile, and now it's completely turned again 180.
Yep.
We love her, and if anything happens to her, I'll kill everyone in this room and then myself.
All right, Chris
That
and
kind of is
Marissa.
friendly, though.
That's yep.
Chris and Marissa need to go.
Yes, go to bed, you guys.
Good night.
If you guys
Good
want
night,
to do
you
any
two.
RP, this is a great week for it.
He. Okay, I stop recording.
Chris.
Chaos family dinner.
Chaos.
Go away.